everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Welcome to the channel for our monthly update and Q&A. If anybody has any questions they want to ask me, go right ahead. Like I said before, I'll answer anything unless it's political, religious, or if it's crude, rude, or sexual or something like that. You guys know what I mean. Well, September was a strange month. Still managed to get 18 videos out. A lot of you know that my laptop took a dump on me, so I had to go on the hunt for a new laptop. Hear the little beep. This drives me crazy. I got another thing I got new is I'm on Discord now because I had so much problems with Facebook. I had to move some of my activities to Discord. However, even with the program closed, I still keep getting the text for messages and that. I don't know how to shut that off. I'm gonna have to talk to my son later. So bear with me. Well, anyway, I got 18 and I did get a new laptop. I was going to go for an XPS 15-inch, and it was going to be pretty costly. And then talking to my son, he says, "Hey, Dad, what are you really going to be using this for?" So I told him, and he says, "Oh, let's save yourself some money." So I got an HP Omen 15-inch. It has all the same RAM and everything as before. So I've already posted a couple videos using it. Payoff Pitch was the first one, and then the War Room second edition unboxing was the second one. So I did get 18 videos out. A lot of them were the normal Tower 3D Pro, the baseball APA, and season ticket baseball, payoff pitch baseball, fall classic baseball. I did get to finish up that football game in second season that I was requested to do, the 1990 Bills versus the 2021 Bills. That turned out to be a pretty interesting game, and it went into overtime. So check it out. It's out there. It was pretty cool. All right, I also got a couple more American Truck Simulator videos out, as I really enjoy that game. I've been playing it and driving around and thinking that I'm 20 years old or 30 years old again instead of 75. But anyway, it's good. It's a big challenge, a lot of bang for the buck. Then one of the new ones for this month was Pro Strategy Football. That's on Steam. It's another bang for the buck. And I've put out a video on that one already, and I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. Over here, let's go to, okay, no comments. I didn't have the comments lit up. And so it looks like there's one person watching. Come on, join and say something, join the channel. Well, anyway, what else happened this month? Okay, you probably saw if you did, in the unboxing, the War Room 2, second edition. That came in. What a big box that was. And I'm in the process of prepping for the first time that 5 or 6 of us are going to play it. And you got to put a lot of stickers on it. In other words, a lot of the stuff is already done and ready to go, but the stickers need to be put on, and that takes some time. So I've been working on that this weekend. Then the gaming gang that we do, I talked to you last month about, we did Brass Birmingham, 4 of us. Afterwards, we found out that we had played 2 things really, really bad that have totally affected the game. So 3 of us got back together, played it again, and it was so much better. Really is so much better. So we take turns picking the game of the month for the next month. And so this month, AJ picked Terraforming Mars, and he brought his Kickstarter set over. And that was pretty cool because he has all of the nice little town cities and greeneries and all of that stuff. And so we played that. And again, it was a really good game. I mean, it was close. I had 44 points. Enrique had 46. AJ had 48. And my grandson Nick had 50. He is so hard to beat in the game. I always say that if I come in second place and he's first, I can going to consider that a win. But I didn't. I came in 4th this month. Next month, we're going to be playing Marvel Champions, which I haven't played since 2019 when it came out. And so I've got to spend some time getting all my decks together and refreshing my mind on how to play it. As far as the channel, I don't expect anything new except hockey is back. We're in preseason hockey now. So I'm going to start slowly winding down some of the baseball videos and taking them off the table for a while. Then I get hockey in, and then I want to get basketball in when it starts, and then we got football. Football's a little bit harder for me to do. It takes a long time to play a football game. So doing the best that I can. Right now I have Gridiron Wars on the table. It's the 1994 Bills in game week number 3 against Houston. I forget what the score is right now because I had to cover it up because other activities, but it's still on the table underneath there. And I will get a video out on that, probably the fourth quarter. That's probably what I'll be doing. Because I have to refresh myself on how to play all of these games too. And I about got that one back. So football will be coming back. Basketball will be coming back. I'm not sure what should be first, but I'm thinking Status Pro basketball because I didn't, with a game or two, because I didn't hit it on the table last year. And that's the one that was developed by Phil Graham, not the original. Phil Graham got the license to redo it, and he developed his own. And I've had a project going on there for a long, long time. So I think it's the greatest teams, and they're in the playoffs. They played a 10-game season, and now they're in the playoffs. So we'll see. Okay, we'll get there. Hockey, I'm not sure which one I'm going to bring out first. I got the two new ones, inside the crease hockey, inside the crease, and I also got oh man, slipped my mind. Hockey Bones. But I didn't get Status Pro hockey on the table last year on a video, and I'm bound and determined I'm going to do that one this year. Shootout hockey might make its way in because it's nice and quick setup and quick games. Football, I'm looking for Gridiron Wars. And I don't know. And then the next one's going to be Inside Blitz. I got a project going in there with the 91 Bills, I think it is. So we'll be checking that one out too. Let's see. Other than that, other than my pro teams, you guys all know how bad Detroit's played this year. I'm just be happy that the season is almost over. And I really, really hope that Miguel Cabrera calls it quits. I know he's got one more year left on this big contract, but call it quits, Miggy. I hate seeing good players going out in a way that I think he's been going out this year. He just don't have the power anymore. And that he's not having a big finishing year like Albert Pujols is, and that's pretty cool that Albert's done that, I think. And then let's see, who are we going to talk about next? The Bills. Anybody watch that game today versus Miami? My goodness. Bills lost 21-19, but it was a tough game. It was a tough. And Miami deservedly played well and got the win. And even though I'm a Bills fan, that's the way it goes. They're 2-1 in the season. They got to start dealing with what they're going to do about all these injuries they picked up recently. Some of them, like Micah Hyde, they're all pro safeties out for the season. And Jordan Poyer, their others are all pro safety, was out for today. So I don't know what his status is going to be. So they got to start dealing with these. Then let's see, Boston. Probably all saw the Celtics news that they suspended their coach. I don't understand the suspension. I'm not going to get into it. I think he should have just been fired. If you got that much of the suspended for a whole season, you might as well just let him go. So they stopped asking questions about it. And then, of course, the Buffalo Sabres. I was just watching the recording of their first preseason game, which happened today while the Bills were going on. But I had to shut it down when this video started. I'm really interested to see which of our prospects and young kids are going to make the roster. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I'll be disappointed if Jack Quinn and J.J. Peterka don't make the opening day roster. There's not a lot of room on it now since they hired all of these, veterans that, I don't know, I think they're just blocking the path. Anyway, we'll see. Do I expect them to make the playoffs? No. Do I expect them to be an exciting team? Pretty much, yes. Okay. Me, I'm doing fine, health-wise and everything. I've got a bad hip, my right hip. Man, sometimes it hurts so much I can't even stand on it for like 10 or 15 minutes, but I sit down, it goes away, and I have an orthopedic appointment next week or a week after next on it. So we'll see what they got to say about it. It's been hurting for quite a while. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. What can I talk about? Oh, War Room Second Edition. That's such a big game. The board itself is a circle, and it's 42 inches in diameter. It's a good thing I have a big table. I have one that I can put the tops on, because if I had it open, it would still fit, because my inside underneath the tops is 4 foot by 6 foot, so it would fit in there. But I'm going to play it with the tops on, because that gives us an extra 4.5 inches on each side, then for all of the player boards and stuff that's got to be set out. I've been waiting a long time for this. It's really exciting. I got some people lined up to play it, and I recommended them to go out and look at some videos and so forth. And that's about it. I took one of my longtime friends out for her birthday luncheon. She's been a family friend for many, many years. We went to a local place called Johnny Carino's. I think I've been there, but it was a long, long time ago. And had a real nice lunch. I really like the food, there. So I'll probably have to try it again. Other than that, everybody's doing fine. And I hope that you're all doing well out there. And I hope that you, check this video out whenever you do check it out, and put some remarks in the section. So I don't have anything else to say anymore. Today let me check my list one more time. Yeah, I'm overdue for a Tower 3D Pro one. Looks like I did a Los Angeles last time. I'm doing the 7 o'clock night shifts. And I did finish up with A Most Fearful Sacrifice, the scenario I was playing, and took that off the board or off the table. And that's it. Next video after this one will probably be Season Ticket Baseball with another game in the tournament that's going on. So this is SoCal Saber saying, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.